want to apologize for what just happened there. Didn't mean for it to, but the stream inexplicably just ended. We apologize for that technical glitch. Here's what happened if you're just joining us. If you're just joining back, if you may have just missed what happened. And again, we do apologize. The stream itself just ended, and we'll put it back in the chat too what happened. To lead off the top of the seventh, Greco doubled. And Johnson, the shortstop, got on via an E4. Sella walked. The bases were loaded. Then you have McCourt. He's over at third base now. That was ruled a hit by pitch. McCourt was hit by the pitch. With that, you had the bases loaded. And Wilbers just came up for the Affton Cougars. He just hit a 2 RBI double into left center. So again, if you're just rejoining us, again, we really do apologize. The stream ended itself inexplicably. Didn't mean for that to happen. But here's what happened. Greco led off the inning with a double. Johnson got on via an E4. Cello walked. McCourt got an RBI off a hit by pitch. And then Wilbers, back to the top of the order, he hit a double into left center that scored 2. And now for the Blue Devils, they make some defensive changes. Coming into pitch will be McIntyre. Aiden McIntyre, the lefty, the other lefty arm for the Blue Devils, the only lefty bat, as Chernock bats right-handed. You have runners on second and third. So far, 3 runs have scored this inning. Runners are at second and third, nobody out. Chernock's day is through. He threw an inning and some change. He is responsible for the runners on second and third as McIntyre readies himself to face Boser. That one is lined into left center field, going the opposite way for a base hit. 1 run will score. Here comes another. He will get in easily. 2 RBIs for Boser. And Affton has taken over this one late. 10-1. That one is in there for a strike to Wyatt Brown. Brown has walked 3 times, one of those intentional. He's also singled, and the one time he singled, he got 3 RBIs out of it. Cleared the bases. Now he's got a runner on here, as that is a fly ball into left center field. That will drop in front of Chandler for a base hit. She tries to get it in quickly. They'll throw to third for the play. Corcoran puts the tag on, and he is out. Torrey Chandler setting up the good throw, and they get Boser at third. Scored that one a 7-6-5. Brown, though, still picks up the single. That's his second hit of the contest. And now Scuso, the first baseman, steps in for the Cougars. They're up 10-1. They'll watch strike 1. We're here at Deer Creek Park in Maplewood as McIntyre throws off the artificial mound. Swing and a miss for strike 2. A bit over-the-top action with how he throws. He'll have to go from the set. He's got Brown over at first. Brown, despite being on every time, hasn't scored. That's a high fastball. 1-2. Affton, after this contest, they'll head down to Imperial, Missouri. They will take on Windsor. That is on April 5th, 2:15, first pitch. Ball in the dirt. MRH, they'll stay right here at Deer Creek. This is their home opener, and they'll stay here for their next contest, Hazelwood Central, on Saturday. That one starts at 11, as that is a nubber over to the first baseman, Langston. Easy pick. throw. They make the double play. You can score that one as a 3U6 on the tag, as we will head to the bottom of the 7th inning. Blue Devils down to their last hope, and they are behind by a lot. The score, as we head that direction, 10-1. So if you're just joining us here at MRH High School, well, we're not at MRH High School. We're at Deer Creek Park, first of all. Second of all, between the MRH Blue Devils and the Affton Cougars. Willen Brink, who has been throwing a no-hitter through 6 innings, has been relieved by Wyatt Brown. And the discussion that they are having right now, the umpires and Brown are having, is that they're saying that Brown, in his warm-ups, he can't have 1 foot off the rubber. It's very weird, but essentially they're saying there's no more of this hybrid sort of wind-up. Essentially what it is, if a pitcher has their back foot on the rubber, that's normally what is just okay, just so long as they have their back foot on the rubber. But now the umpires are saying that he has to have both feet on the rubber to start off the windup, which is a bit of a new rule that Brown saying that he's never seen that before. I certainly haven't seen that before. Not many people have ever seen that before. But Brown will try to finish off the no-hitter for the Cougars, as stepping in for his team, Aiden Haddad took over for A.J. Wortham. That's a strike called low. We're underway in the bottom of the 7th. 10-1. Affton on top. 3 outs to go between them and their second straight no-hit contest. But now Haddad, who took over for Wortham, who's been playing right field, slid into the cleanup spot. He's got a 1-1 count. Brown dishes in a good fastball. Now it's 1-2. Next pitch there, it's a off-speed pitch, and it will be a called third strike. 6 straight Blue Devil batters have struck out, going back to Torrey Chandler in the bottom of the 5th. Now Carson Skaggs will step in. Playing shortstop, started off the game at third, then pitched for a while. He'll watch that low fastball go in for a strike. Hazelwood Central will meet the Blue Devils next. That's on Saturday, 11 a.m. first pitch, as that's a low fastball for ball 1. Brown, in the last Affton contest, threw a no-hitter. 6 innings, 18 strikeouts. Every out that Affton made was made by him, as that is a ground ball up the middle, and the no-hitter is gone. Carson Skaggs picks the first hit of this contest for the Blue Devils. After 6 1/3 innings of only reaching base via errors or walks. And now center fielder McIntyre will step in, the only lefty for the Blue Devil lineup. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts swinging, as that ball gets into the dirt and will hit up on the screen, and Skaggs takes second easily. Even though they're down by 9, Blue Devils looking to get some life in them. And it looks as though the umpire might have caught a bit of that ball as it hopped up from the dirt. Deer Creek kind of notorious for the different rocks and stuff that you might find in it. Balls always take a weird hop. Said it got at him in the left foot. He's going to walk it off, though. He's a tough guy. Now McIntyre readying himself again. Brown giving up the first hit of the season to Skaggs. Blows a fastball by him. Michael Langston bringing you the action from Deer Creek Park. Nobody's really put the ball into straightaway right this game. We've had a couple that went into left, a couple went down the line. That's an outside pitch. And now they'll try and get Skaggs in a rundown. The throw down to second behind him will instead be thrown to third. The tag there, and Skaggs is out. Put that down as a caught stealing 2-6-5. And that was a bit of the aggressive base running that you see on the leads off a second for the Blue Devils. Is that's a swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Blue Devils down to their last strike. Blue Devils always with that lead off a second. They kind of sprint a bit. And now Affton will have to wait a little bit longer for that win. Full count, 3-2. McIntyre is able to get on. He's got Chernock, the pitcher, behind him. Brown trying to end it for the Cougars. And he will. And that's it. After 7 innings, this one has come to an end. 10-1 the final between the Blue Devils and the Cougars. MRH drops down to 0-2. Affton improves to 2-0. But they weren't able to get their second straight no-hitter. MRH, their next contest, they will be right here at Deer Creek Park at 11 a.m. on Saturday the 3rd, where they will take on Hazelwood Central. 11-1 for the Cougars. They head down to Imperial, where they will take on Windsor on the 5th. 2:15 start for that. For Mr. Chris Holzer, who is my crew today, my name is Michael Langston. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and being patient with us as we deal with some of the technical difficulties of this. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.